Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Escape from Tarkov video. I am your boy, Rian the Sad Panda. Yes, new look, new room, new everything. I hope that you enjoy this. Leave a comment in the description below what you think about my new stream. Come be part of the amigos, come be part of the embarrassment of pandas at twitch.tv at Rian the Sad Panda. Really appreciate the support. Thank you so much for everything that you guys are doing for me. And like I always say, gentlemen, laat ons gooi manne, laat ons gooi. As promised, today I have a fantastic video for you. Now, as part of my live stream, we had a discussion, a very interesting discussion, something that's on everybody's mind. 12.6, so much going on, so much happening. First thing that came up in my viewer stream yesterday, if you could give one tip, I was like, and I started talking about this and that. They were like, no, give one tip on what do you need to focus on in this new wipe. And I sat there and I thought a little bit. And the one thing that came straight to my mind, if you look at my money, I only have about 20 million. But if you look at all my eye cases, all my gear, every box, everything that I have in here, if you go to my overall tab, I have about nearly 119 million. Even though it doesn't look like much, there is a hell of a lot in here. A lot of people have asked me, how did you get this much money? I never once this wipe ran for a red key card. I never once ran for a lead access. I never once ran for key cards. I never did any of that. To me, I personally just don't find fun in running the same map 50 times in one day for the hope that I might pick up one card. Don't get me wrong, if I'm in the vicinity, I'm definitely gonna look for it. Now, there was a lot of key considerations that we were talking about, and I came down to this one point that I think is gonna be invaluable to the new wipe. Understand that the wipe, let's say, is 6 months, 7 months. So that's a long time. Do you want to rush to get to level 40 where you unlock all of your traders? Where you get your max hideout? Where you get max everything? Or do you want to bank money, get keys, get key tools, get everything that you require to be able to enjoy the wipe like any other normal human being? That's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna be doing it again. And today I'll be sharing those tips with you. Now, understandable with the new loot system and that you can only access the flea market. Let's say it's still gonna be level 10 and everything found in raid is the only sellable stuff that you might have. Items that you use for the hideout is gonna be invaluable, and I banked bucket loads of money on this. Now, I've almost made like 3 categories. Obviously, in your run, if you pick up batteries, if you pick up any other items, keep it because it will be worth a lot of money. But with the new weight system, I picked items that weighs almost nothing and is really bang for your buck. Now, you may look at the items. So this is my tier 1, this is my tier 2, and this is my tier 3. Now, tier 1, you might see I'm looking at wires, I'm looking at hard drives, I'm looking at CPUs, I'm looking at power cords, circuit boards, and flash drives. To those of you that haven't experienced the wipe yet, let's say these power cords are still probably going for about 15,000. This is 6-7 months after a wipe. One of these bad boys in the beginning of a wipe, and when I say the beginning of a wipe, I'm talking about the first month, 2 months of this game, when everybody needs these items for their hideout and for quests. A flash drive easily worth 900k. Yes, 900k. What made me bang for my buck is these bad boys. Wires. Why I selected this, they can all spawn in PCs. Now, what is the best map in my opinion to go hunting for this? Interchange, boys. There are so many computer rooms in Interchange. I'll put a link in the description below. for my guide, a basics guide on where to go and look. It still stands the test of time because with the dynamic loot system being introduced, all those duffel bags that I highlight, all those extra little jackets that I highlight in my videos are now has a chance to spawn a LEDX, to spawn anything in game. So even more so, this is valuable. I sold wires for the first 2 months of this previous wipe for 50,000 a wire. Yes, you heard me correctly. 50,000 a wire. You run interchange. You don't go to the tech stores. You don't go to the middle of the map. You run around Ollie, Goshan, and Idea on the sides. You go to all the computer rooms. You quickly look at the racks at the back of, let's say, Ollie. Maybe pick up a propane tank, a car battery, a silicone, a water filter, something else, and you pang for your buck. Why do I pick this up? Look at the weight. Not even a quarter. It's basically a quarter of a kilogram. I picked up in one run. Don't worry about your quest. You're trying to bank money. You want to get to level 10 or whatever the level cap is going to be for the flea market, and you want to sell these bad boys quickly. Hard drives, CPUs, all of this is worth so much money. Luck if you can find a flash drive, but hey, that's part of it. Wires, 50,000. Just search every single PC that you find and you bank everything inside your gamma container. Yes, it is a kappa. So let's say you have a 3x3. 9 in there times 50,000, 450k. Boom. Whether you die or not, it doesn't even matter. You have that right there to make a bucket load of money. Now in your runs, if you come across any of these 5, a wrench is generally quite a lot. Tape is even worth a lot of money because you need both of these in the hideout. But combine these 5, boys, it gives you mechanic level 1, barter, a set of tools. This is easily worth 250,000 for the first 2 months of a wipe. I'm not even kidding you. The simplest money that you will ever find. Now, we don't know what recipes are gonna be added to the hideout, but Nikita said that a lot of recipes are gonna be added due to the change in the economics. So everything you produce in the hideout is also seen as found in raid. So you can even make these when you re-acquire them. The third set of loot that I would highlight that's pretty easy to find: screws, bolts, screw nut, and even nails. All of these you require in the hideout. If you want to push for level 40, then sure, this strategy isn't gonna work for you. But what I'm doing is I'm banking on the long run. I built my Bitcoin farm in the middle of the wipe. Let's say 3 months in, I got a level 2 Bitcoin. I wasn't gonna go for level 3. I have I've given away 3 stashes full of Bitcoins. Lucky scav boxes. That's how much Bitcoins I have. Easy money, easy to get. This would be my one tip on how you can make a bucket load of money in the beginning of a wipe. Comment below on what you think is gonna be a strategy for how to make it. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm your boy, Rion the Sad Panda. Like I always say, gentlemen, laat ons gooi, manne, laat ons gooi. Thank you for the support, and I'll see you guys over at Twitch. Like I always say, gentlemen, peace.